Hot. Hey, 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 happy day 190 of doing one thing every day that makes me happy from the little journal book. Do one thing every day that makes you happy. Got this at the cabin, and for 190 days, every day of 2019, I decided I would do one thing every day that makes me happy. It's actually been really fun and really enlightening. It's amazing how much we forget to appreciate how many amazing things happen in our lives every day that we can be happy about, and we just forget to acknowledge them. So every day, every morning, I start out by reading or doing or seeing whatever the activity is in this book that reminds me to focus on what's good in my life, to focus on what's happy, to focus on what's joyous and delightful, because there's plenty of it. We can see what we do see what we want in life. We do experience what we want. We get what we look for. We get what we expect. And so I love doing this because it reminds me to expect awesome, amazing, joyful, pleasurable, happy things to happen to me every single day. And guess what? They do. And that's why I want to remind you to do it too, because again, we get what we're looking for. We get what we expect. So today is a two-part sayings day. It's a saying that goes along and then gives us 2 days of activity along with it. Takes a part of each of the saying and reminds us to focus on that part of the saying. So today our saying is, handy dandy magnifying glass, choose such pleasures as recreate much and cost little. This was said by Richard Fuller. And today our challenge says pleasures that recreate much. So I already thought of some things that I'm going to do today that will increase my pleasure and pleasure of the people around me as well. Yesterday, my granddaughter and I were going up to the cabin this week, and we decided that it would be really fun to do princess bowling. So we messaged everybody and said, hey, let's do princess bowling. So everybody's going to bring princess dresses, including us grandmas, and we're going to dress up and do princess bowling. So that will be fun. So it doesn't cost us anything. We already have something fancy or fun, or the girls, the granddaughters all have these little, princess costumes. So they can each bring a costume and they can all dress up and we can do princess bowling. Now, the boys, of course, my brother-in-law and my nephew will probably be something else, Transformers or whatever they want, ninjas, I don't care, but they can do something, but they'll dress up and do something fun too, so they can have a fun experience bowling. So ideas don't cost us anything, right? Our imagination and creativity and curiosity doesn't cost us anything, but it adds so much value to every situation. Another thing I like to do, especially with my granddaughter, is make tasks fun. Make, picking up clothes or getting dressed or picking out an outfit or helping grandma cook something. I like to make those things fun by turning them into a game or adding a song. Even with my gravel Gertie voice, sometimes we'll sing and then she'll say, Grandma, please don't sing. She said, you don't have a good voice. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I think she said I have a terrible voice, and I'm cool with that. But spending time, in nature is another way that, to me, just totally, massively recreates a lot. It adds a lot of value. Whenever I spend time in nature, it doesn't just be getting fresh air. It's reminding me of the abundance of the universe, the miracle of nature, the beauty of nature. There's just so much more than just stepping outside. There's so much more to appreciate and really enjoy. So those are just a couple of the ways that I like to, or those are simple pleasures that add tons of value but don't really cost anything. The other last thing I want to add on this is hugs and smiles. Hugs and smiles are absolutely free, and looking people in the eye and paying attention to them. These are all things that don't cost us anything in comparison to what we get in return for giving forth a hug, giving forth a smile, looking someone in the eye, paying attention to them. Those are such easy things to do, but they're often the things that we do the least. So what can you do to recreate pleasure for people and really multiply that pleasure without it costing you anything today? Go out and do it. And of course, I will be with you tomorrow to talk about the other part of this, which is probably going to have something to do with costing very little, right? Go out, make it an awesome day. Be happy. Notice all the love and light around you. And I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye. Take care.